call it instant replay. Good evening. I'm calling this meeting to order. Time is still precisely 5:02 p.m. In accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code Chapter 5 is officially open with a quorum present. At this time, we will hear public comment on the agenda. Let me remind you that because of restrictions of the Texas Open Meetings Act, members may not engage in verbal exchange about a subject that is not posted. We will. Am I good? Thank you. We will listen and take notes, but the board is prohibited from made. Not posted on the agenda.
Testing. Sounds good. You got yours. There we go.
Testing. That was it, Hugh. Thank you. I'll just start over with public comment because I wouldn't want anyone to be confused. At this time, we will hear public comment addressing items on this agenda. Let me remind you that because of restrictions of the Texas Open Meetings Act, board members may not engage in a verbal exchange about a subject that has not been posted. We will listen and take notes, but the board is prohibited from responding to any inquiries made during a board meeting on any topic not posted on this agenda. However, the board may reply with 1, a statement of specific factual information given in response to the inquiry, 2, recitation of existing policy in response to the inquiry, or 3, direct the person to visit with staff about the issue. While the board listens to concerns of a general nature, speakers should practice normal rules of decorum. Vulgar language and profanity will not be tolerated, as this is a public meeting and our students are watching. Additionally, disruptions of the meeting will not be tolerated. We ask the audience to refrain from interrupting speakers and playing audio recordings while they present to the board. Any employee, parent, or other member of the public is asked to comply with the appropriate grievance policy to have a complaint heard pursuant to the applicable board policy. No presentation may exceed 3 minutes unless the speaker has prior approval for additional time because of the speakers who require the assistance of a translator are permitted double the allotted time of speakers who do not require the assistance of a translator. As soon as a speaker begins speaking, the time clock to your left will start. Furthermore, a speaker may not relinquish his or her time to another speaker. It is essential to gain as much public input as possible, and we understand together we are stronger and build better solutions when we maximize public input. I ask that you please observe these rules for the purpose of effectively accomplishing the business of the meeting in a timely manner. Our first and only speaker is Holly Plemons. Ms. Plemons is not here. We will move on. This evening, I will serve as the presiding officer of the Fort Worth ISD Canvassing Authority. 6/2023, a general election was held for Fort Worth ISD trustee districts 3 and 5, pursuant to section 67.003 of the election code. Canvassing of votes by the Fort Worth ISD education must occur 11th day after the uniform election date. State law, section 67.004, Texas Election Code provides that 2 members of the school board constitute a quorum. For the purpose of canvassing the May 6, 2023 Fort Worth ISD school election, I find a quorum is present. I will now ask that each member of the Fort Worth ISD Canvassing Authority review the election returns for the May 6, 2023 school board election as provided by the Tarrant County Elections Administrator. Please review them at this time. Are we clear on reviewing? Trustee Brown? Approve canvas certification of May 6, 2023 election for single-member districts 2, 3, and 5. Upon thorough review of the election returns, do I have a motion that we, as the Fort Worth ISD Canvassing Authority, hereby certify the following results? That for single-member district trustee District 2, Patricia Pat Carlson received 689 votes, and Toby Jackson received 1,476 votes. For single-member district trustee District 3, Quentin Q. Phillips received 1,319 votes. Valaria Navarez received 514 votes, and Martacia James received 569 votes. For single-member trustee District 5, Karen C.J. Evans received 1,821 votes, Kevin Lynch received 2,618 votes, and Josh Yoder received 1,320 votes. Do I have a motion? Moved by trustee Martinez, seconded by trustee Ryan. Do I have any discussion? Let the board reflect, the record reflect that trustee Luebanos has arrived. Let's give trustee Luebanos a couple moments to review. Motion to approve canvas certification of May 6th election for single-member districts 2, 3, and 5, made by trustee Martinez, seconded by trustee Ryan. No discussion. Let's move to voting. May we vote by hand? I'm still missing one. And the motion passes unanimously. Action certifies the results and approves that action adopting canvas results. Approve resolution and order declaring results of May 6, 2023 trustee election for District 2, 3, and 5, and declaring unopposed district candidate Fort Worth ISD Board of Education for election order 623 trustee. Would we like to take a 5-minute break and let you all test these? I'd like to take 5. Moving on to number 5. Is my handheld mic working? Do we have complete agreement? I love the agreement for the back row. Thank you. Approve resolution and order declaring results of May 6, 2023 trustee election for districts 2, 3, and 5, and declaring unopposed District 6 candidate elected. I present the Fort Worth ISD Board of Education formal resolution and order declaring results of May 6, 2023 trustee election for districts 2, 3, and 5, and declaring unopposed District 6 candidate elected. Do I have a motion to approve the resolution in order for declaring the results of the May 6, 2023 trustee election for districts 2, 3, and 5, and declaring unopposed District 6 candidate elected be adopted by the board? Moved by trustee Ryan, seconded by trustee Luebanos. Any discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we please move to voting. And the motion passes unanimously. At this time, we'll move to swearing in and oaths of office for trustees, single-member districts 2, 3, and 6. This time, I will ask that each elected member be presented with his or her certificate of election, then read aloud the statement of officer and sign it. As the elected member of District 2, I will now read the statement of officer and sign it. I, Toby Jackson, do solemnly swear that I have not directly or indirectly paid, offered, promised to pay, contributed, or promised to contribute any money or thing of value, or promised any public office or employment for the giving or withholding of a vote at the election at which I was elected, or as a reward to secure my appointment or confirmation, whichever the case may be, so help me God.
I, Quentin Q. Phillips, do solemnly swear or affirm that I have not directly or indirectly paid, offered, promised to pay, contributed, or promised to contribute any money or thing of value, or promised any public office or employment for the giving or withholding of a vote at the election at which I was elected, or as a reward to secure my appointment or confirmation, whichever the case may be, so help me God.
Now elected board members, you will take your oath of office and sign the oath after it has been administered, beginning with District 2, which is me. If you have family or friends to join you, they may come forward at this time. I will ask that my family and friends come forward, please. Trustees Phillips and Dar, who is stuck in traffic, will do the same. Thank you all for being here. Is everybody in the right position? Yes.
In the name
In the name
and by the authority of the state of Texas,
and by the authority of the state of Texas,
I, Toby Jackson,
I, Toby Jackson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
execute the duties of the office of
execute the duties of the office of
Single Member District 2 Fort Worth ISD Trustee
Single Member District, Fort Worth ISD District 2
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best
and will to the best
of my ability
of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God. I'd like to thank my friends for being here. Nancy, Janie, Lynn, and my daughter Zoe. I want to say that public service is something that you give of your heart. I want to say that each of us that are here on this board, I'm proud to serve with each of you. You all care about kids, and you've all worked harder than any board I've ever served with. And I want to thank my daughter Zoe, and I want to thank my family and my friends, because it's not that much fun to hang out with us, because we constantly are concerned about what's happening in one of the 11, 14, or 15 schools, however many you represent. And lastly, I want to say that this entire election is dedicated to my godfather, and the reason that I was delivered to serve and put on that path. His name is Bert C. Williams. He was the first black mayor pro tem in the city of Fort Worth. He is ill right now and has been ill for about the last 8 months. He is watching right now. I want him to know I love him very much, and I will be by tonight and bring him the certificate of election as my gift to him. Thank you all for being here.
Right hand. Did you raise your left hand, Toby? I think she did. She's over there talking. All right. All right.
In the name
In the name
and by the authority of the state of Texas,
and by the authority of the state of Texas,
I, Quentin Q. Phillips,
I, Quentin Q. Phillips,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of office of
the duties of office of
Single Member District 3,
Single Member District 3,
Fort Worth ISD Trustee
Fort Worth ISD Trustee
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best
and will to the best
of my ability
of my ability, there we go,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God. Am I supposed to say something now? Okay, I'm supposed to say something now. So I'm very grateful. Very grateful to God, my Father, who is authoring my life in this existence. I'm very grateful to the people that you see here with me today. My mother, who made all the sacrifices in the world in order for me to be able to have any semblance of success in this life. And my stepfather, who has come in and done a tremendous job of modeling manhood, as well as my wife and my children, the people who made the ultimate sacrifice for elected office. They have to give a person up too many times that they shouldn't have to count in order to do so, in order for service to happen to others. And I want them to publicly know how much that's appreciated and never taken for granted in my eyes. I also want to thank my WWP brotherhood, my family, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, for always being who they are in my life and helping in immeasurable ways. And Stop 6, East Side, we on. Proud of my hood. Thank you to my hood for putting me back here again. I understand that when sitting in the seat, it means that you're representing people. It means that you're representing students and people in that area. You're not forgotten. You're not neglected. And we're going to make sure we do right by you. So very grateful for this moment. Thank you all.
Congratulations to everyone. Trustee Dar is now on Forest Park for those of you that don't have her on GPS. We will approve the adoption of resolution in order of District 5 trustee runoff election. Do I have a motion to approve adoption of resolution and order of runoff election scheduled June 10th, 2023 for single member District 5? Motion by trustee Ryan, second by trustee Bridges. Any discussion? Seeing and hearing none, let's move to voting. And the motion passes unanimously. We will take a recess and wait for trustee Dar to get here, who is probably off of Forest Park and possibly on Berry. Okay, we're going to return from our recess. Thank you for staying with us. We know it was a long one. As the elected member of District 6, Trustee Ann Dar has arrived at 3150 McCart and received applause for her arrival and will now read the statement of officer and sign it, as she will go to the table with Dr. Amanda Coleman.
I, Ann Dar, do solemnly swear that I have not directly or indirectly paid, offered, promised to pay, contributed, or promised to contribute any money or thing of value, or promised any public office or employment for the giving or withholding of a vote at the election at which I was elected, or as a reward to secure my appointment or confirmation, whichever the case may be, so help me God.
Now elected board member Dar, you will take your oath of office and sign the oath after it has been administered, beginning with and ending with your district. If you have family or friends, have them join you.
I am good. Thank you.
In the name
In the name
and by the authority of the state of Texas,
and by the authority of the state of Texas,
I, Ann Dar,
I, Ann Dar,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of
Single Member District 6,
Single Member District 6,
Fort Worth ISD Trustee
Fort Worth ISD Trustee
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and I will to the best
and I will, to the best
of my ability,
of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Trustee Dar, would you like to say a few words? I have a microphone for you.
Okay. No, thank you. I apologize for my tardiness this evening. Some days just don't go quite as we plan. And today was one of those days for me. And I also know that my family is here in spirit. I have a daughter who's about to play a flag football game, a husband who just left a doctor, a son in San Diego, and another one who's at work. And so they are here with me in spirit, but it is truly an honor and a privilege, and that honor and that privilege is not lost on me, to be representing District 6, to be serving all of Fort Worth ISD, and to continue to focus on students and teachers and staff and learning and growth. This is truly an honor, and I appreciate the opportunity to do this again and to serve with my colleagues and with this group of people. So thank you very much.
I want to thank the team. I know we had some technical errors. Thank the audience. I know we had some technical errors. I realize you can hear what I say to them. And I want to thank Dr. Ramsey for being very patient and being right here and helping me through the evening. And on that, the time is 6:04 p.m. and this meeting is adjourned.